Hello, welcome to the Lord's Day. Today, we're going to be talking about the Trinity. Now, this is just a remake of my first video, but everybody wanted to hear the analogy right away, and they didn't want to wait, and I understand. I kind of got off track, and it was kind of a long video, so today I'm going to shorten it and give you the analogy a lot sooner. But today, we're going to be starting out in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4, and reads, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord." Okay, God is one Lord. Now, the word one in Hebrew is the same word one that's used in Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, when it says man and woman become one flesh after they get married. Now, man and woman don't literally become one person, just like the Lord is separate, but the Lord is one. Okay? Now, let's look at John chapter 8, verse 42. Jesus says, "For I proceed forth and came from God." So Jesus came from God. He does the Father's will. So he doesn't do his own will. He does the Father's will. Okay, we're going to get right into the analogy. Alright, say you have a tomato plant. Now that tomato plant bears the best fruits. These fruits are perfect. These tomatoes are perfect. Then you want another plant. So what do? You cut a branch off the tomato plant. It's called a cutting. And you dip it in root grow, you put it in soil, and you stick a stick in it so it doesn't flop over. You water it, and it grows roots and grows into another plant. Now this plant is exactly identical as the first plant. There's nothing different about it. It's going to bear the same fruits. It's exactly identical. So it is one with that plant, yet it's separate. You can put that plant in, they can be in two different rooms, for instance. Okay. Now you're wondering, does the Bible say anything about Jesus being a branch or anything? Well, yes it does. It says a lot about that. We're going to start in Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1, where it says, "And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots." This is referring to Jesus Christ, the Messiah, as a branch. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 5. "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch," this is talking about Jesus, "and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth." Who does that? Jesus. Okay, let's look at Jeremiah 33, verse 15. "In those days and that time will I cause the branch of righteousness to grow up unto David, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land." Again, it's talking about Jesus. Let's look at Zechariah chapter 3, verse 8. "Hear now, O Joshua the high priest, thou and thy fellows sit there that sit before thee, for they are men wondered at, for behold, I will bring forth my servant the branch." It's talking about Jesus again. Let's look at Zechariah chapter 6, verse 12. "And speak unto him, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, Behold, the man whose name is the branch, and he shall grow up out of his place, and he shall build the temple of the Lord." Again, this is talking about Jesus. You know, it's referring over and over to Jesus as a branch. Let's go to Revelation chapter 5, verse 5. "And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David." Again, he's talking about Jesus Christ, the root of David. So again, he's referring to him in a plant sense. "Has prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof." See, who was worthy to open the book? Jesus. Jesus. Over and over, it refers to Jesus as the branch, the root, the stem of Jesse, the root of David. But it's pretty simple analogy, but I don't know. Give me your comments. Let me know what you think. But thank you. God bless you.